everybody, Sammy here. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about next year because New Year's is coming up real soon, and I've been on YouTube for almost 6 months now, I think, something like that. And yeah, I've had a lot of people that have been really sweet and really honest. You get the occasional troll, don't worry about them. But I've had a lot of great feedback, and I've had a lot of people asking, like, where am I going to take this, or what am I doing? And at the moment we're sitting at 19 subscribers, which, I don't know, it might not sound like a lot of people, but to me, I started out with 3, and some of these subscribers are actually fellow YouTubers, so I've made a few friends, which is really cool. And some have been saying, like, the book reviews are great, and I've been doing a few games, but what else is coming? So I had to think about it, and my plans for next year in my personal life are sort of a lot about, I've got dreams, and I've spent a lot of years, I guess, kind of like helping other people with what they want to do and being a supporter, and I've still tried to do what I could for myself, but I've spent so much time and energy focusing on other people, and my dreams have kind of been pushed to the side. So 2016, cliche, is my year. No, and I just, a lot of you might know that I suffer from chronic illness. I've actually got, it's kind of confusing. I got told one thing, but the report said another, so I'm going to go with what the report said. So according to the specialist report, I have fibromyalgia, which is not a fun thing to have. It's very painful, very exhausting, and I don't recommend it. So if you're looking for something to get, don't get this. So it's been a long battle for the last 3 years. I've been trying to get, some sort of semblance of life back, and it's really not been easy. I started out, I was only 20 years old and 4 months when I got it. And when I first got it, I could hardly lift my own head. Like, it was horrible. I had to be, like, helped to get places at times. I had to be carried. I couldn't get up and get food. It was horrible. And since I got it, there's been a lot of highs and lows. And in the last year, I've kind of just sat back and thought, you know what? Either I can take this lying down and just go, my life is horrible. I'm going to be in pain 24/7 for the foreseeable future. I mean, I've been told I'm never going to have a normal life, so I can either just sit back and feel sorry for myself, or challenge accepted, and that's what I'm going with. I mean, people have a lot worse, so rather than just sit down and go, oh no, I've got fibro, my life's over, I'm fighting back, and it's really horrible a lot of the times. It's really tough. I don't know if it's a battle I'm going to win, and I can't get rid of it, so there's not like I'm just going to get better and I'll be fine, but at least I can have a shot. So in 2016, in my personal life, that's what I intend to do. I'm going to keep fighting, and there's some stuff that I've wanted to do for a long time, and for various different reasons I haven't, worrying what other people will think about me, or their reactions, or upsetting other people, and I'm done. It's not fair that I have to worry about that, so that's what I'm doing this next year. Just, I don't know, taking hold of life and seeing what happens. And I'd like to kind of reflect that in my channel. So what I actually intend to do in 2016 for myself is I'm becoming an Australian citizen, whoop whoop, and putting my application in next week, hopefully. So hopefully ASAP, I will be an Australian, dun dun dun. And once all that goes through, I'm going to be studying. I've got a few different options, but something in counselling. I'm going to be a counsellor. That is what's happening. My entire life I have been helping people. I don't know why they come to me. I don't know why people trust me with their deepest, darkest secrets, but they do, and for some reason, a lot of the time when I give advice, it helps. So I figure if I'm doing this now, and I genuinely enjoy helping people, it's really tiring a lot of the time, but I love it whenever, I say something to someone and it clicks, and you see in their eyes that it's a light bulb moment, or when someone's having a really tough time and just being there and listening, maybe they've not had that, and the relief that comes over them. I'm not saying that I'm magic and I can solve anybody's issues, but you know, I've had a lot of experience with different things in my own life, so I've sort of, sometimes that experience helps me relate, so I'm figuring I'm gonna use it. I've wanted to be a counsellor for a long time. I've met a lot that probably shouldn't be, so I sort of want to, you know, I've met so many that just, I wonder why. Did they just think that going and sitting and listening to someone was going to be an easy job? I don't want to be that. I want to be the person that someone like me went to and saw all these horrible people and was treated not nice, and then they finally would come to me and be like, where have you been all my life? I want to be that person that lifts people up, and you know, when they're talking to me, they know I'm hearing them and they know I get it and I really care. So that's what I want to bring to counselling. I don't know if I'll be able, we'll see how I go, but that's the plan. So how am I relating that to YouTube? Well, it's going to sound kind of pretentious, so forgive me if I sound like a complete cocky jerk, but I have a lot of people that come and talk to me about the same few things, or they want to tell me something and I know exactly what they want to say, but they're too nervous to say it. So I was thinking, I'm going to sound like such an idiot saying this, please don't think that I'm cocky. I mean, I've got 19 subscribers, I'm no Jacksepticeye or anything, but I'd really like to do a series. I've even named it, this is how much I want to do this. And the series would possibly be called Sammy's Synapses. For those of you that don't know, synapses are like the messages that fire in your brain, that sort of thing. And what the series would be you guys saying to me something you want to know my opinion on, or something you want to help with, and you don't have to say that it's your issue. Like, you could be saying for a friend or whatever, that's fine. But say, you know, you're having a tough time at work, how do I not strangle people, or maybe you want to know my thoughts on equality, or I don't know, anything. I have all these thoughts, and a lot of time when I talk to friends and family, they kind of go, how did you come up with that? So maybe that would be a cool thing to share on YouTube, or maybe I'm a complete douche and no one really cares what I think. That's a possibility. But I just thought, you know, I'm going to be studying this stuff next year, and if I can do anything to help someone, I want to do it. So if you're sitting out there in YouTube land going, I don't know how to deal with this, I've got no one to talk to, what am I going to do? Shoot a message through to Sammy Scrolls, and you never know, I might make a video about it. And I won't mention any names, nothing. It just could be interesting. So we could talk bullying, or we could talk got some insight on what it's like to prepare for a wedding this year, or I don't know, any sort of thing. It doesn't all have to be negative, like, don't get me wrong. It can be anything you just want to talk about, and you know, I'll start the dialogue, and you know, hopefully I'll get a few more than 19 subscribers, and eventually we can start having big group discussions about things, because not only do I want to give my opinion, I want to know yours. Like, on a lot of the books that I review, I'm always saying, what do you think of this, or how did you react? Because some of the stuff that really hits hard to me, other people aren't bothered by, and some of the things I don't even notice really strikes a chord with some people, and that's fascinating. So I love knowing what effect certain novels or whatever had on people, and why, because everybody's life is different, we're all on our own journey. So it's really fascinating to me to know why things matter to you, and you know, why you think a certain way, or why I missed something. Maybe there's something obvious and I just completely brushed over the top of it. It happens. So I guess let's open the dialogue. Let's get to know each other. I'm so gonna sound like a douche in this video. I don't even know if you're gonna see this, because I don't want everybody to hate me. But I just, you know, there are 19 people subscribed to my channel. I want to get to know all of you, and maybe one day there'll be 20 people subscribed to my channel, and I want to get to know that person too. So if you're watching, leave a comment, message me on Facebook, all the links are in the description. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? What are your synapses? Oh, deep. Oh my gosh, I'm such a douche. Please don't unsubscribe. I swear I'll get better at this. That reminds me, a lot of people have been saying, when is the audio going to get better, or asking if I realise if the audio is terrible. I do realise this. I am so sorry. I'm working on it. But at the moment, like I've said, I've got citizenship coming up next month. I actually need to go for surgery next year, and that's not cheap. So if I didn't have surgery, I would have gotten a microphone by now, but at the moment, my health is taking priority, and when someone says you need to get cut open and there's no way around it, you listen. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry the audio is bad. If I could fix it, I would. I'm trying different things with my software. If you know any way that I can fix it up, I've been told about Audacity. I've tried, it didn't do much. It could just be that the camera microphone's dodgy, and that's just what I'm gonna have to work with. I'm so sorry. Thank you for putting up with it anyway, and please bear with me. If I find a cheap microphone somewhere, I will get it, but they don't exactly exist, or the cheap ones are probably gonna blow up. I sort of learned if you get anything cheap that's from like Hong Kong, China kind of place on eBay or whatever, it generally blows up, and I'm not keen for that. So thank you so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it, because I wasn't aware it was as bad as it is. When I'm editing, it actually, like, the sound levels are fine, it comes over fine. It's just once I upload it to YouTube, or maybe it's when I export it, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it yet. I'm trying what I can, but I don't exactly have a microphone budget. I'm sorry. If there's anything you can do to help, please talk to me. If there's any other feedback you've got to help me improve videos or content you want to see, please let me know. I think that's about it. Please don't think I'm a total douche being like, I want to know all your secrets. It's not that. I don't know. I just like helping people, and there's 19 people here that who knows what stories they'd like to share. So I want to get to know you. Come say hi. And if no one comments on this video, that's going to be awkward, and I'm going to be forever alone. But that's okay. Alright, I'm going to go before I make even more of a fool of myself. You're probably not even here watching anymore. I've probably given up. I understand. But a very belated Merry Christmas, and my best wishes to you and your loved ones for the new year. Can't wait to see what it brings. Come along for the ride. I want to know what's going on in your 2016. Hopefully it's better than 2015. I think a lot of people have had a yucky year this year. So let's hope that 2016 is the year all our dreams come true. Another cliche! Woo! I might as well throw in New Year, New Me, or any others. Who knows? Anyway, I need to stop. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and take care until I see you next time. Bye!